Edwin Koech landed in the United States of America as an emerging talent in the short races. He was a 100 meters and 200 meters runner, but his specialty was actually in the 400 meters. At his first competition while at Richmond University, the results made him switch from the 400 meters to the 800 meters and 1500 meter races.
We had nationals in our school, our university of Richmond. But I ran 45.2 and I was last. 45.2 and I was number 8.
In 400 meters?
Yeah, in 400 meters.
He represented Kenya at the 1994 Los Angeles Olympic Games in the United States. It was 29 years ago, but the memories of that event are still fresh. He still has his running gear and ceremonial dress intact. But how did he end up in the Kenya team for the Olympics?
So they told me to pace 800 meters. But I ran the first 600 meters. 1 minute, 15 seconds, 600 meters. And I was 20 meters ahead of these people. But I went through, and I ran on 44.8 for the first time. That is why I qualified, and then I came to the trials.
Is Cruz, the tall, lanky man with the blue singlet on.
At the Olympic Games, it was again baptism by fire. Britain Sebastian Coe was doubling up in the 800 meters and 1500 meter races. This meant that the 800 meters event be squeezed to 4 days so that Seb Coe can have 4 days of rest before the 1500 meters races. So 800 meters was run 4 days in a row, a race every day.
I wanted to make to the finals because it was our first time. It was my first time to be in Olympic Games. So what I did with my coach in US, he told me, Mr. Koech, the first thing, let us deal with first round because we had to hit first round, make it to the second round, and then to the semi-final. So I follow my coach in what they were telling me.
But the semi-final was where things were difficult. Edwin Koech was paired up with the big boys, Joachim Cruz of Brazil, El Jones of the United States, Steve Ovett of Great Britain, and William Wick of Venezuela.
All those that they had run 143. I was the only one who was not run under 145. But the good news with me, I had speed. Because most of the I was leading. Even the semi-final, Joachim Cruz just come and take it through the tap.
He ran a personal best of 1 minute 44.12 seconds, aided by the quality of the field. But the hard push in the semi-finals took its toll on Koech. He did not perform as he would have wished the next day in the finals.
I took the lead. 700 meters, I was leading, even if you see the tap. I took the lead 700 meters, but the 100 meters to go, I was tired. I couldn't make it, but I hold on. Because I wanted to stop, but I said, I have to finish.
Koech finished outside the medal bracket, but the experience was worth the effort. He holds on to the memories of that race with this picture taken on the final bend where he ran out of gas. Despite missing the podium, Koech says a medal of recognition from the Olympics in Los Angeles is the most cherished medal, despite his accomplishment in athletics shown here, but the medals and trophies collected in his 12 years of active running. While still an athlete, he made an effort to give an opportunity to other athletes.
It is me who took Peter on to come to my university, who won the 1984 gold medals in 1500. And then a ring came to my university because during that time when I was in US, we used to come to Kenya to support some athletes, and then the school gave them the scholarship.
In third on the rail, Peter Elliott there. Moves through on the inside.
Ereng went on to win the Olympic gold in 1998 in the 800 meters in Seoul when Koech was down with an injury and loss of form. Ereng is now a coach in the United States. For Koech, life after athletics has now been confined to small-scale farming after an athletics club he established closed shop due to lack of funds. He is appealing to the current crop of athletes to invest wisely for their retirement. Edwin Koech is a family man who got married in 1985. Of his children, one was a runner in the United States where she was born. The second daughter is still new in the United States, where she got an athletic scholarship to follow in the footsteps of dad.
The girl, she's running. Yeah. Even the other one, she was running, but she got lazy because she was American citizen and she was given some money. Yeah. She went there for high school. Yeah, so she has been here for almost 7 years in the States. She has not come home.
So this one is going to join the sister there?
Yeah, but she's going to another school. She's going to Texas, where Paul Reng is the coach.
He might have not won a major title, but his love for athletics, he says, will push him to ensure upcoming athletes realize their dreams on the track. Michael Kinyi for Citizen Sports.